Hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, wherever you are, or wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka on Blitz. Welcome back to channel. Hope you're having a merry old time this holiday season, Christmas, whatever you want to call it. I am, God knows I am, loving life, living large, getting ready to do battle in 2019 with the forces of justice and innuendo. Now, this is two great games. I gotta say, these are two very little tanks, the T-71 and the E-25. And they're tanks that I've never really featured a lot on channel. The T-71 more than the E-25, which might surprise some of you because for a lot of time people loved the... Look at that. Look where it is. What a cute little tank. It's Mighty Mouse. It's absolutely Mighty Mouse. And what clever play this is. Oh, colour me purple. I'm excited. You know right from the start that this human has a clue as to what is going on, which is great. But it's still just a sensational game. And the E25 game that comes after, it's not a massive damage game, but my goodness gracious me, it is like an absolute work of art by a person that obviously knows how to drive an E25. Now, this is the part of the game where everyone's just chilling, trying not to lose their mind as they wait for the red guys to come screaming around the corners and get farmed. It doesn't quite work out like that. The stubborn Emil is in a terrible position. He's really not. And then the RNGesus says, you know what? I don't care how hard you've aimed in. You can just blow an entire clip, and I'm going to send it all on the ground. And like, yeah, okay, this is going to be interesting. But have a look. Now things start to work. And at 270 meters away, this is free time. That Helsing knows he's around here somewhere. He's desperate for a shot at it, but he can't afford to come out. This is great light tank play. So the love commences again. One more. Certainly will. He's holding his nerve. Oh, he's spotted. You've got to get off that hill, dude. And he does. Great play. And then, RNG has been incredibly unfriendly to our amigo here in the T-71. Have a look at it. Espionage, I think it's Espionage 456, is just doing his level best, but RNG is giving him bounce off the front of French light tanks, which is just ridiculous. That KV2 is who I would be putting all the Skittles into. One more. And again, bounce off the buttocks. Like, it's been a weird day. He's played it exceptionally well. That was a wonderful little spot there. And I'm expecting to see more tiny little light tanks up there in the future. But all that being said, he's come out of there with only 1,300 damage out of, I think, like there could be a possible 1,700, 1,800 into that. And he's down a bunch of teammates. So, oh wow, he's down a lot of teammates. Okay. Tankenstein, though, is glacial in the reload. Saves that last one, too. That's a sign of a restrained human. He doesn't blow that last one in the clip just in case he does need it. And again, he's going to do what I love the most in the whole wide world. Exploiting light tank camo. That's exactly who he was waiting for. There's the big bopper. Sit down. Now that Yag is still around. The Flat Panther. The Yag Panther's still around there. So, oh god, Helsing. Ow. That tank is so broken. One more. Yes, good work, Chi-Reed. Dragging this one back from the abyss. Couple of auto-loaders doing auto-loader things. Oh no. Ow. One. Someone hit him. There's one behind. Flat Panther needs a bounce, needs something. Gets away with it. Pushing. That AT-8 is cruising around somewhere. He's on a full reload. Now he's doing the right thing here. He's cutting bait. It hurts his heart, but he has to leave that Chi-Reed to fend for himself. He's got to get away, reset that light tank camouflage, and start exploiting game mechanics all over again, which is a great thing to be doing, in my humble opinion. Spotted. Just don't stop. Dog-eared. Swept back over the front of the T-71. And he's back into another sneaky little spot. He'd love to knock that tree down, but he's not going to let them know exactly where he is. He is horrific. This kid knows all the spots. No, he has knocked that down, so they'd have a fair idea where he is now. As the Mexican guitar plays in the background and the senoritas hold their breath for the brave amigo. Is he going to hit a blind shot? Oh, he thought about it. He thought long and hard about it. He's going to have to move. Oh, and he gets a max roll. AMX 13, he's got to get off this hill. Takes a chance and gets rewarded with a gorgeous return. 51 on the cap circle. How fast is it going? I think there's only one in the cap circle. It's going pretty quick though. This could be a double cap circle. Now if they are, that is great news. Because that means that he knows where two non-turreted tanks are. And that's exactly right. The AT's not going to move quickly. Gets a track shot. Another track shot. Pumps him for a third and final moment. 3 kills, 3,200 damage. This has been an absolutely masterful performance from the young man in the T-71. Or the young lady. Don't want to leap to conclusions. No choices left. 41 seconds. If he's going to get through this damage, one can only wonder what the AT was thinking with regards to the direction he was facing. He lost, I guess, the camo was reset. He lost the camo. No, I don't think he can get the DPM out. That's my issue with it. If he bounces even once, I think it's going to be the end of him. This is going to be so close. Come on. No bounces. No bounces. 232 hit points left. He's on a full reload. 5 seconds left on the reload. 9 seconds left on the game clock. 2 shots. This is within the margin of error. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nah, he's missed it. Oh! Wow. It does not get any closer than that. 4,200 damage, 4 kills, espionage 546. What an amazing performance. One more to go for you, boys and girls. One single solitary more to go for you. Here we do. Here we do. Here we do, Bushka. I haven't even finished my first coffee, boys and girls. Oh, so there's a wanker in an IS-5. Welcome to the world. It's important that the heavy tank take this position because he's superb Russian gun handling. And, yeah, no, you do that. Whatever. Whatever. Now, this game is a game I really, really enjoy. It goes to show, I watch a lot of replays, and I don't include them all. It's not because I don't love them, and it's not because I don't appreciate you guys sending them in. I really, really do. It's the fact that, you know, big damage is great, but a narrative and drama are better. And that's exactly what we've got here. In a huge surprise to no one, the cap has been reset, and the old strat of let's all go in the cap on Naval Frontier underneath the biggest TD area in the entire game is working a charm. And by working a charm, I mean it's absolutely horrible and should probably never, ever be done at any point in time. But it's being done here, and it's being done very, very well. Oh, hang on. He's nearly dead. Interesting. Yes, well. There's another IS-5 on the other side. Now, I like what our mate here has done. He's gone to the heat, and he's doing his level best to overlook that cap circle. If they're going to jump in the cap circle, may as well help him out. And the cap is off again to 22, 23. The IS-5 wants help. That is a terrible idea, Michael. Don't. Everyone else is already dying. I mean, this is just... Yeah. Look, it's a game of headbutts at the moment, and the red team are out in front. They're all going down there. And there we go. Gun elevation. Absolutely screwing our protagonist here. This is a great spot. There's an IS-5. Wow, that's a lot of red. A lot of red. Should be spotted now. Absolutely is spotted. Has to maneuver around here. Only 757 damage. 1,060 hit points. There's an ISU 130 up there. He'd be a great gun to get out of the game. So things are moving along slowly. The narrative is building. The ideas, the concepts. Oh, bugger. It's now 1 versus 5. Never go cap on Naval Frontier. But the other thing you don't do is go charging off for the kill because you're a one-shot, basically. And this is great. This is great. This is just wonderful. Because everyone is after him. Everyone wants him. And he bounces. Absolutely bounces. He's going to try and use this. The DPM of the little amigo. Oh, could have used a high roll there. Okay. Cap Nemo. Oh, he's screwed. He's absolutely screwed. No, he's not. There's one. He's got to drive down in front of this IS-5. He's got to get under this gun. And then he's got to side hug him. And get... No, he's going to use the gun depression against him. Watch this. Oh, he's not. He's just going to bounce one off his ass. And then duck back behind the IS-5. Get under the gun. Still hit it. And absolutely teach him a lesson he so richly deserves. And suddenly, out of all of that, it is 1-on-2. Wow. That was kind of nuts. And I love this replay for that little passage of play. All he needed was one lucky bounce and a lot of moxie. And the little E25 has turned a surefire can't win into a, hey, hang on there. Don't pay out any bets just yet. This thing could still go either way. And you know, this is beautiful. But he's spotted. He's got to hustle and run, hoping he can stay alive. It's only 2,000 damage, but my goodness gracious me, he's done everything in his power to turn this into a win for the good guys. Come on, Cap Nemo, you big dog, you. Do it. Do it for Australia. Oh, it's a single shot, T-34-85 Rudy, but he's spotted. No, nice, nice. He's just going to reset the camo in a sec and back right up. Still there? Yes! What an unlikely hero. Well done, amigo. Really appreciate the replays, guys. Keep them coming. Look after yourselves. And as always, stay safe in the battlefield. Till next time, bye for now.